inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. And towing the slab, Dylan Cease. What do we need to know here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opponent lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Corbin Carroll leading things off and takes a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
One up, one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
In the air to left center, Bellinger in a full sprint. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So up next, Gabriel Moreno. High fly ball, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. And getting the start for Arizona, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do we have on him? Digging in, Jacob Wilson.
Ball 1. No.
Now
Inside.
3-0. Right through there for a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Going one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Doubled into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
A little bit low. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, right field. Carroll settles underneath it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from 2nd and 3rd. To the plate. Save. On the board first. It's 1 zip. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. That one found hard the other way. And there's a ball. Bellinger stands at 3rd with 1 gone to the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner stays put at 3rd. Steps off, looks to 3rd. Nothing happening. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That's too low. Ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And now, Alejandro Kirk.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Grounds one to short. Gets it to first. That'll end the inning after all. Back here at Rogers Center. New inning getting started.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least one an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
One down. Now here is Ildemaro Vargas. And first offering is fouled off.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And that skips in the dirt. Cease, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one not close. Full count now. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball 1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. To the warning track, makes the catch. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Vargas leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Yep. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
The 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
way out front for strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Field 2. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Oh, great stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Just missed.
No, that's it.
Next offering is fouled back. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. No swing. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Jacob Wilson will hit next. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carroll takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. High leg throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0. Bellinger goes. Pitch misses. Safe. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's too low.
And that drops in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Next, for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
No, that's a ball.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho moving under it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Jays, Paul Goldschmidt. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double. On the ground. Tags the runner for one. On the run, sends it over to first. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Clement around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0. Man at first with one gone. Anthony Volpe next up for the Blue Jays. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair.
That's towards center. Troy settles under this one and makes the grab. Both runners tagging. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 7-0. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Up the middle. Tosses to first.
Yeah, you're out.
And that's the third. Back here at Rogers Center. On to the fourth. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter, Bryce Terrain.
No, off the plate.
The Jays up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
For the Diamondbacks, third baseman.
2 down, bases empty. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air to left center. Bellinger should have this one, and that is that. Bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Jacob Wilson. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming. That's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Tap foul at the plate. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same. So we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Out.
2 aboard with 1 out. Ernie Clement now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 5th. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Here's Gurriel. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That's to third. They get 1. Double play. What a quick killing. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite match? This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. In the air, left field. Gurriel moving under this one. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Here's Dalton Varsho now. His dad, Gary, a former big leaguer. Dalton named after Gary's former teammate, Darren Dalton, the great Phillies catcher.
Ball 1.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it. That's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the top of the 6th. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Right fielder Corbin Carroll.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Clement over to first.
No, you're
Close
out.
play against the speedy runner. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger in position, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto, and now for the Jays, Miles Straw. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. New pitcher now, Paul Sewald.
And with the deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. 3rd time through the order now. So up next for Toronto, Jacob Wilson. 0-1. liner. And a couple of quick outs. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out to short, Perdomo. Fires over to first. And it's a 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ripped, but it curls foul. Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ripped on a line. Full extension. Makes the catch. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking.
Here's Marte for 1. A sensational double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center. Ready to begin the 8th. The pitcher on here, Mason Fluhart.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The 0-1. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. That to right. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now up next for Arizona, Tommy Troy. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it to second, but he beats the throw. Save. Oh. For 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Swings through that. Bases loaded, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 8th.
Outside.
Base hit, 1 run is in. The relay throw.
No, he's safe.
4 hits in a row, and they're real. Swinging it here. Didn't try to do it.
Jeff Hoffman takes over on the mound.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with. So he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging.
So that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one. Swing, and he popped it up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Carroll on third with 2 out. That
Ball
one missed.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4 to aboard. Swings through that one for strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff.
And now this is down for a base hit. Runner from third in to score.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And
a new pitcher in the game. Number 62. And the batter now, Ildemaro Vargas. Pulls that one foul. First and second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Hit on the ground to the right side. Vargas takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires in time.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. And that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Fought off foul. Ground ball left side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
Got him,
and they
out.
get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle.
They go with one of their experienced arms in this spot, Tommy Nance. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Man at first, one away. Pulls it down, and there are two away. In the air out to center. That's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. Runner takes off. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw to third. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. That one to first. The tag, and that's the ball game. And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schamu. Thanks for joining us.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda